Hi everyone, welcome to PowerPoint presentation session. So today's day 2. In today's session, we are going more at more insight of the PowerPoint. What is a PowerPoint? How to create effective presentation. So first of all, what is a PowerPoint? PowerPoint presentation is communicate information or media through a series of slides. PowerPoint help you to create great looking presentation, tell your stories, and connect with your audience. So in this session, you will learn about the visualization, tool and navigation application, productivity hacks, layout and design, advanced tools, how to show data effectively, animations, advanced image manipulation, and interactive automation and media, and templates and the masters. So first of all, what is a presentation skill? Because this is very important that you need when you're creating any presentation. So presentation skill is basically how to show effectively your presentation PowerPoint slides, because you know how to create a slides, how to put a data, but you don't know how to present data effectively. So your audience will be engaged with you. For this, you should know the presentation skills. So first presentation skill is a picture. So picture will be always we have different the picture. Let's suppose split picture. If you are creating two pictures, duplicate and the original pictures, so that is not too much effectively. If you are putting a collage, so that is not eye effective, because if you are viewing the collage, so many pictures are there, so your audience will be not able to focus on the what is your goal to showing that picture. And also the photo albums is also not a good if you're using a single image with the content, because you are presenting something to your audience and you're saying look at that picture, and you're also writing what inside the picture, why you are showing that picture, so that is more effective. So always use a single image and with the content, not the split image, collage, photo albums, nothing. Next is the presentation skill in the font. Font is very important because you're writing a text. In the text, if you're writing some fancy text, so that is not effective, because the human's eye, if you first, they will be so that is difficult to understand what is the exact text is there. Too big is also not good, because if your the text is too big, your other part of the image, let's suppose image is also there, so that is not effective. The too small is also not good. Too big, too fancy, too small, it's not good. Only the traditional. So traditionally we are putting the 12 font size, that is good. Okay, and normal your text, not the fancy, not the some uh, styles of the text, that is also not good. So humans I can't easily connect with that one, so you need to use a traditional words. Next is presentation skill in the words. That is also important, because how many lines human can understand, the humans can understand only the 6 lines. If you are putting the more than 6 lines, okay, so that is not humans cannot understand it, because if you see any text, you need to read very constantly on that particular ones. So 6+ lines is not good in your presentation. Use a bullet points, but not more than 6. So if you're putting more than 6, that it's too much content in that particular ones, so that is not effective slide. Too much informations, so don't put, because the presentation is we are presenting something to the person, to the audience. We are not showing the data. Okay, we are not showing the too much information, what is this, what is this. So if we are putting the many text will be there, so that is not effective. Use the keywords, use the some particular words that is easy to understand, you are able to understand to the audience. Use 2 or 3 lines easily understandable, so that is more effective. Don't use 6 plus lines, use 2 or 3 lines. That is very easy to understand. Only the keywords you have to use it, so your audience will be engaged with you. Next is presentation skill in the color. So if you're using a different colors, let's suppose here we have a different color. D is in the red color, then I in the blue, then F in the in different colors. So you can see here that very difficult to understand what is we write it here. So you need the not a different color in your font, and also too many color in one slide. If you're using many colors in slide, if the yellow is there, green is there, blue is there, red is there, so too much colors is there. Also the human's eyes cannot able to understand too much colors. If you are putting the one color or two color, that is enough. Not too much colors in your colorful slides is not too much effective. Strong background contrast, so that is also the not effective, because you are presenting something that is good, but too much strong background contrast is not good. Only one word will a different color, so because you emphasize that word, you are stretching that word, that is the important word, so you are doing in a different color, that is the good. But all the different colors, too many colors, strong background is not good. So use one word with a different color. Next is a tool navigation application productivity hacks. So create a presentation from a sketch. So let's suppose I'm creating a new presentation here. Creating a presentation, we need to click on the new presentation. I click on the control N. Now you can see here new presentation is here. So first of all, if you want the slides, so if you want the theme of that one, so you need to go into file, then new option. Then you can see here many things are here. You can use anything. Let's suppose we have suggested searches here, presentations. So in the presentation, they will be show all the templates that are available, that provided by the Microsoft. You can see here this is related to the presentation. Many different templates are nowadays provided by the Microsoft. You can see here we have the theme option also here. Education, related to education, let's suppose I want to create some presentation. Now you can see here related to the education we have. Let's suppose I'm selecting the new slide from the here. Now you need to click on the create. Now your presentation will be downloaded, your template will be downloaded here. Now you can see here your template is downloaded here. This is a new template. Now you can use that template. So that is very easy to use the presentation. Create a new presentation with the session. Now next is adding a header and footer. So header and footer is important when we are creating a presentation, because you need how many slides will be there. So you need to present what is the date and what is the time will be there. You can also present your company name also there in the signature. So no one will be use that one. Let's suppose we are creating a simple presentation here. Okay. So I'm writing here new presentation. Then I'm writing here my name. I'm writing here. I write it here new presentation. Now I'm writing here my name. Now I want to. Now I'm writing here my name. Now I want some headers and the footer in my slide. So let's suppose I added many blank slides are here. So I want some header and footer here. So I'm going into the insert tab. Then in the insert we have the header and footer. Now you can see here we have the slide option. In this we have a date and time. So date and time is showing update automatically. Also you can fix it if you want some particular presentation will be there. Date will be there, so you can fix it. And also you can see here the preview is showing that your date will be present in the left hand side. Okay, so let's suppose I update it automatically. Then if you want a slide number, you can see here that is highlighted in the right, your slide number will become. And also you can put the footer. Let's suppose I'm putting the footer here, use for internal purpose. Okay, so I'm clicking here, don't show on the title slide, then apply to all. Now you can see here in the next slide, not the title slide, we have the date, we have the footer, we have the slide number. And if you're going down, you can see here all the presentation, all your slides have that the header and the footer. So this is the very useful when you have the multiple slide and you want that use for the purpose, for the internal purpose, and also you can mention the date and time. Next is adding and removing the slides. In a slide, you can see here we have the option for the layout. Let's suppose I have one slide here. Now I want to change the layout of this. I wanted two content in this. Now you can see here this is changes to two content. Now you can add any content. My sales, and you can insert easily your data here in the two content. Okay, so the layout is the important when if you want the change the layout of the, you can select any title slide, title with content, section header, and the comparison, and title only, blank only. So many options are there. It's depend on your the so it's depend on your slides. So whatever you want, you can add it. Next is changing and slide layout. So layout we will see. Now you can reset it. We have the option for the reset. We can reset it, and the slide master review. We will see this. What is a slide master review? So then we have the organizing slide into the section. So first of all, what is a section? Let's suppose I want the section here, the first. After this, you can see here one line is here. I click on the middle of this. Then you can see here add a section we have. So let's suppose I'm adding this selection section here. This is a sales slides. This is a sales slide. So I mentioned this I mentioned the sales, then rename it. Now you can see here we have the sales, right? If I'm dragging if I'm writing like this one. Now let's suppose I want to create this one more section here. This is my buy slide. So here I'm buying, and here I'm this is my sales slide section. This is my buy section. So we have a sales in the, we have two slides. In the buy we have a one slide only. So this is very easy to navigate if we have these sections, and also that will be help us if you have a many multiple slides will be there, then you can use this option. Then we have a slide transition. This is a very important slide transition. Let's suppose I have here this slide will be here. So I'm using here the animation. Sorry, I'm using here transitions. So we have the many transitions. So let's suppose first of all I'm selecting the all here. Then I'm selecting the, let's suppose this blinds option will be here. Now I'm playing with the F5. Now you can see here this is the some blinds transition. Your slides are moving to the next one. They are showing some transitions will be here. So this is the good if you are presenting something that is very effectively they're showing, and many more transitions we have. Let's suppose dissolves we have, and this is also we have. So you can explore this all the transition. Very good transitions are available here, and this will be show you the many good transitions they will be show you, and you can apply any good transition on your presentation. Next is the here we have the adding animation to object or text. Next is here add a random text in PowerPoint. So let's suppose you created a new slide here and you want some random text because you want that text I will be add in the future. So let's suppose I added I put in the equal sign like we are putting in the Excel equal sign rand. So rand and then enter. If you press rand and equal sign rand and bracket close bracket open bracket close, then they will be show you the some sample text. This is the quick fox. This is a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So that is the sample text they are showing. Also, we have one more option is here. So that is a equal sign LOREM. Then we have the LOREM. This is also showing the some random text. So these two functions we are using for random text. Then this is for use for if you have nothing right now, you will add in the future. So then we are using that functions. Then we have the chart animation. Let's suppose I want to create a chart animation. So now you can see here one by one all the we have the 4 products here. Let's suppose Amazon, Flipkart, Alibaba, and the Paytm. So I want to show that sale as with the animation. You can see here the Jan sale is here. Now if I press enter, now you can see here the next Fab sale will be here. Then I'm showing the next sale, the March will be here. So this is very effectively because you are presenting any presentation to your client and you are showing one by one your data. So that animation is very good to use it. So let's suppose I'm creating here in this slide. I click on this chart option. Now you can see here the chart option is added. Now I'm going into the animation option. In the animation, you can see here the many many animation option here. Let's suppose I'm using the fly in. So fly in is coming right now. The full chart is coming. Now you can see here we have the many option in the effective options. This is a by series, by category, by elements. Also we have the by elements in a category. Now you can see here. This is the by category one by one it's coming here. Now let's suppose I want as a by series. So first this series will become, then second, then third. Now let's suppose I'm playing here. Chart is coming, then your first series 1, then series 2, then series 3. So you can use any effect option. Let's suppose by category if you want to one by one by category will become. So many options are here. You can use any option as per your requirement. You can see here also we have the animation here with the previous. So with the previous they will be run with the if the previous will be run. With the next slide will be changed, then they will be changed it. And also you can use the duration options, and also we have the animation pan. So you can see here this is right now as a by series. If I'm using as a by series, you can see here one by one it's coming. So many options are available here. You can use any effective options, then you can add any animation here. Now next is the copying object. Let's suppose I want to copy any object. I have some image, so I want to copy that image. So let's suppose I have this image. I want to copy this image. So I have to click on the shortcut is Control and Shift. So if I press the Control Shift, then I'm dragging this to this. So that will be copied. We doesn't need to Control C and Control V. We need to press Control Shift, then arrow, then you need to drag it. So they will be copied. So this is called the copying copying a object. Just smart copy you can also say. This is. Coming to the next one. Next option is the Control D. This is the smart copy. That is a control and drag will be your copying your object. So this is the object for this. Let's suppose I have I'm creating a new slide here. Then I'm changing this layout option here as a blank. Now I'm adding some smart art will be here. So, some box will be here. Let's suppose I added this box. Now I want to copy this. So I need to press Control D. Control D, they will be copied. Now if I'm pressing again Control D, so same, let's suppose I put it the one pillar in the same distance. So again if I press the Control D, they are putting the same distance. This is a smart copy. They will be see your previous step, and according to the previous step they will be doing the same step. So that is the very good Control D is a smart copy is very good. Now let's suppose I Control C and Control V. Now you can see here they pasted like this here, and if I press the Control D, they will be same copy that the previous.